In the serene village of Nkata, there lived a queen so beautiful that even the sun hid behind a cloud in her presence. Queen Amara's skin shone like freshly polished gold. Her laughter could charm the birds out of the trees, and ah, her eyes sparkled brighter than the evening stars. But there was one mystery: the queen never aged. Yes, Queen Amara never aged. While the villagers grew older, their hair pecked with grey and their face lined with age, Queen Amara remained as youthful as the first rain of spring. It wasn't long before the whispers filled the air. "Maybe she eats the food of the gods," said one elder. "Or perhaps she bathes in the river of immortality," another speculated. But nobody, nobody, knew her secrets. But let me reveal the truth. Queen Amara's secret wasn't a divine gift. No, it was her own clever scheme. She believed that the energy of young men was the source of her eternal youth. She was draining their strength with a knife in the night. She would summon men to her palace with sweet words. She would call to a handsome farmer, "Come and keep your queen company." "I feel so lonely tonight." To a blacksmith, she would say, "My heart is heavy. Come and lighten it with your laughter." And who would refuse the queen? When loyalty beckons, you obey, even if it feels like walking into a lion's den. At first, the men felt proud. They talked around the village, their head held high. "The queen chose me last night," one would boast. Another would add, "She said I have the strength of 10 men. But their pride was short-lived. One by one, the men began to notice something strange. Their energy vanished. The strongest farmer could no longer lift his hoe. The blacksmith's hammer felt heavier than a mountain. Even a hunter couldn't run out a chicken. It was Nnamdi, a sharp-eyed hunter, who first spoke up. "My brothers, this is not ordinary. Before I visited the queen, I could carry a bush pig on my shoulder. Now, even my shadow feels heavy." The men gathered under the big Iroko tree to compare notes. Soon, they realized the truth. Every man who had visited the queen's chamber had become as weak as a dried leaf. Meanwhile, Queen Amara continued her life of luxury, oblivious to the growing suspicions. But as the elder says, the chicken that dances in the rain with one day's sleep. One fateful night, the queen summoned a man named Okeke, a clever and cautious fellow. Unlike the others, Okeke smelled trouble the moment he stepped into the palace. "This woman's beauty is too perfect," he thought. "Let me see what she's hiding." When Queen Amara offered him a special wine, Okeke pretended to drink it, but secretly sipped from a calabash of water he had hidden. As the queen began her strange ritual, Okeke pretended to be sleeping, but kept one eye open. What he saw chilled his bone. The queen brought out a strange charm, whispered incantations, and placed it on his chest. Okeke felt his strength slipping away. But with lightning speed, he grabbed the charm and threw it into the fire. The charm exploded with deafening boom. Queen Amara let out a scream. My secret! You have destroyed my secret! By now, the entire village had gathered outside the palace, drawn by the commotion. When Okeke told them what he had seen, the crowd erupted. So this is how she has been using us, one man shouted. No wonder I can't climb my palm tree anymore, cried another. The village elders wasted no time. Queen Amara was banished to the forest, never to be seen again. It took weeks of drinking herbal mixtures and eating bitter cola for the men to regain their strength. From that day forward, the village adopted a new proverb. When beauty shines too brightly, it might be hidden a dark shadow. My people, here is the lesson. Not everything sweet is good for you. Sometimes, the prettiest fruit hides the deadliest poison. But remember, not every invitation is worth accepting. Some roads lead straight to trouble. Now, who has some palm wine for me? My throat is dry from telling this tale. Thank you for staying to the end of this story. Please kindly like, subscribe, and share.